everyone and welcome back to Unique Academy. In today's class, we will continue with The Enemy. I know it's a very long chapter. We have already covered almost 5, 6 or maybe 7 videos dedicated to Enemy, and we still have 2 to 3 more videos coming up, but that's it. We are almost towards the end. Please keep your patience, and without wasting any more time, let's begin with our class.
The Enemy Part 7. So we have covered where there was a policeman coming towards their home. He walked in and Hannah was scared that maybe servants have complained about them, about keeping a prisoner of war in their home and saving him. And Hannah rushed towards Sadao, who was sitting in his office, and the policeman in uniform also followed her, and he told them that the old journal is in pain and the doctor need to go and see him. ठीक है. When Sadao came back to kitchen to say his goodbye while leaving for his visit towards the surgeon, he saw the conscious, anxious eyes of his wife Hannah and said that I should get rid of this American for your sake. कि तुम इतनी परेशान हो इसलिए मुझे इससे आप बहुत जल्दी छुटकारा पा लेना चाहिए. Now the scene changes. Now Sadao has reached to the general और उनको देख लिया है, और उसके बाद he has also explained his position about the instance that has happened with him. And what was the instance? That the prisoner of war washed ashore his house. Of course, the general said weakly, I understand fully, but that is because I once took a degree in Princeton, who so few Japanese have. Now, after listening to everything, after listening to Dr. Sadao's point of view, that even although he stayed here and although we have a history of studying in America, we have no intention, no sympathy for the American. And general says कि of course I understand कि इस तरह से कहीं और रह के पढ़ने से उनके लिए आपके मन में कोई soft corner नहीं आ जाता. I myself has studied in Princeton, which is a state outside Japan, but I am still a Japanese. But only few Japanese can understand to it. Only those who have faced such situation, who have been outside Japan, can understand this. I care nothing for the man, Excellency, Sadao said, but having operated on him with such success. Now this is said, you can again write it down, this is said by general and this is said by Dr. Sadao, and Sadao is using Excellency for General Takema. ठीक है. And he says कि मेरे मन में उस इंसान के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है, but it is just that कि मैंने उस पर ऑपरेशन किया and it was such a success. Yes, the general said, it only makes me feel you more indispensable to me. Evidently you can save anyone, you are so skilled. So you say you think I can stand one more such attack as I have had today. अब जनरल अगेन अपनी बात कर रहा है. जनरल इज़ इन अ वेरी क्रिटिकल स्टेज, एंड डॉक्टर सदाव इज़ अ वेरी फाइन सर्जन, इज़ अ वेरी फाइन डॉक्टर, एंड डॉक्टर सदाव हैज़ बीन केप्ट इन द सिटी, इन द कंट्री, रादर देन बीइंग फॉरवर्डेड फॉर द फाइट, सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसलिए क्योंकि जनरल टाकिमा को दिस ओल्ड जनरल माइट नीड एन ऑपरेशन एंड ही ट्रस्ट नो वन बट द फाइन स्किल्स ऑफ आर डॉक्टर सदाव. एंड जब हमारे डॉक्टर सदाव ने बोला कि मेरे को इससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं है, इट्स जस्ट दैट कि आई परफॉर्म्ड ऑपरेशन ऑन हिम एंड इट वाज सच अ सक्सेस. एंड जनरल सेज कि यस मुझे इससे पता चलता है कि हाउ स्किल्ड यू आर, हाउ इंडिस्पेंसिबल, हाउ इंडिस्पोजेबल, हाउ अनरिप्लेसेबल यू आर, एंड I need you. ठीक है. And then he again get back to himself. You say you think I can stand one more such attack? Not more than one, Sadao said. अब जनरल बोल रहा है कि आपके अकॉर्डिंग जो आज मेरे साथ हुआ था, जैसा अटैक मुझे आज पड़ा था, मैं ऐसा एक और अटैक अभी झेल सकता हूँ, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं. एंड सदाव सेज कि यस, एक से ज़्यादा अब आप झेल नहीं पाओगे. Then certainly I can allow nothing to happen to you, the general said with anxiety. Now no one wants to hear such bad news about their health. So doctor, now again this is being said by general says ki then certainly I need to take care of you cause you only can help me, ठीक है, and otherwise I cannot handle these kind of attacks. His long pale Japanese face became expressionless, which meant that he was in deep thought. You cannot be arrested, the general said, closing his eyes. Suppose you were condemned to death and the next day I had to have my operation. Now general is lost in his thought and then he speaks that I cannot let you be arrested. कि सपोजिटली आपको सज़ा में मौत की सज़ा हो गई एंड जैसे आपको सज़ा हुई उसके नेक्स्ट डे आई नीड यू फॉर माई ओन ऑपरेशन, आई कैन नॉट ट्रस्ट एनी वन एल्स, नो वन इज एज स्किल्ड एज यू, अगर तुम्हें कुछ हो जाएगा तो मेरा क्या होगा. देयर आर अदर सर्जन एक्सीलेंसीज, सदाव सजेस्टेड. सदाव ने बोला कि अगर आपको मैं अरेस्ट हो भी गया और मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ भी तो आपके लिए और सर्जन्स हैं यहाँ पे. अगेन द एक्सीलेंसी इज यूज्ड फॉर जनरल. None I trust, general replied. The best one have been trained by Germans and would consider the operation successful even if I died. I do not care for their point of view, he sighed. Now general says कि no, I don't trust anyone else. The other doctor who is the best, he has been trained by Germans and Germans are considered to be very ruthless. उन लोगों के अकॉर्डिंग तो अगर, और वैसे भी साइंटिफिकली इट इज़ अ फैक्ट कि अगर आपका ऑपरेशन सक्सेसफुल होना एंड पेशेंट का सर्वाइवल आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. सो जर्मन्स आर वेरी मच प्रैक्टिकल एंड वेरी रथलेस. उसके अकॉर्डिंग तो ऑपरेशन वुड बी सक्सेसफुल इवन इफ द जनरल विल डाई. सो जनरल सेज कि नो आई कैन नॉट ट्रस्ट हिम, मैं अपनी जान का खतरा नहीं ले सकता इस तरह से. इट सीम्स अ पिटी दैट वी कैन नॉट बेटर कंबाइन द जर्मन रथलेसनेस विद द अमेरिकन सेंटिमेंटलिटी. Then you could turn your prisoner over to execution and yet I could be sure you would not murder me while I was unconscious. Now again the journal says कि it's a pity, कितनी बेकार, मतलब कितनी गलत बात है ना कि आप दोनों चीज़ जर्मन रथलेसनेस और जो आपके अमेरिकन सेंटिमेंट्स होते हैं उन दोनों को मिक्स नहीं कर सकते. अगर ऐसा होता तो तुम उस प्रिजनर ऑफ वॉर को एग्जीक्यूशन के लिए दे देते इजीली. तुम्हें कोई दिल पे जोर नहीं पड़ता कि हाय क्या होगा, ये इंजर्ड है, ये है, वो है, इसलिए तुम्हारे पास कोई भी तुम्हारे अगेंस्ट कोई एक्शन नहीं होता. और मुझे भी इस बात की गारंटी होती कि अगर मैं अनकॉन्शियस भी हूँ तो यू विल कंसिडर अबाउट माई लाइफ. आप समझ रहे हैं, ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट गेटिंग बोथ द बेस्ट फॉर हिमसेल्फ एंड फॉर हिज कंट्री जापान, कि जो हमारे एनिमीज़ हैं उन्हें हम रुथलेसली हवाले कर दें आर्मी के, और जो बाकी लोग हैं उनके लिए हम लोग सेंटिमेंटल हो जाएं कि उनके लिए ऑपरेशन सक्सेसफुल तभी कंसिडर करें जब वो जिंदा रहें, हम उनको जिंदा रखने की कोशिश करें. द जनरल लाफ्ड. He had an unusual sense of humor. As a Japanese, could you not combine these two foreign elements? He asked. Now the general laughs, ठीक है, and he had a very weird sense of humor. उनका मजाक करने का तरीका बहुत अलग था. एंड वो डॉक्टर सदाव से बोलते हैं कि तुम एक जापानीज हो, तुम इन दोनों को कंबाइन नहीं कर सकते हो मेरे कहने से, कि ये रथलेसनेस भी ले आओ जो जर्मन्स की है और ये सेंटिमेंट्स भी ले आओ जो अमेरिकन के हैं. Sadao smiled. I'm not quite sure, he said, but for your sake I would be willing to try, Excellency. अब सदाव हंस के बोलता है कि सर मुझे नहीं पता कि मैं दोनों को कंबाइन कर पाऊंगा या नहीं, पर हाँ आपकी खातिर मैं ट्राई ज़रूर करूँगा. General shook his head. I would rather not be the test case, he said. He felt suddenly weak and overwhelmed with the cares of his life as an official in times such as these, when repeated victory brought great responsibility all over the South Pacific. It is very unfortunate that this man should have washed up on your doorsteps, he said irritably. Now suddenly the general shook his head and now he is kind of in thought, ठीक है. He is feeling weak and overwhelmed. Overwhelmed मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा burdened कह सकते हैं आप यहाँ पे, ठीक है. With all what kind of position he had, ठीक है. He has been very famous for all the victories he brought, and उसके साथ जैसे जैसे with the victories there comes responsibilities. He had so many responsibility, ठीक है. Although वो कह देता है कि I don't want to be your first test case, ठीक है, कि तुम इन्हें कंबाइन कर पाओगे या नहीं कर पाओगे, इसका एक्सपेरिमेंट तुम मेरे ऊपर ही कर दो. I don't want to risk that, but the R is such critical, ठीक है. He had so many responsibilities, being a journal and being someone who brought so many victories to Japan. He had so much of responsibilities, and now he says that this is so unfortunate यार, तुम्हारी डोर स्टेप्स पे क्यों आना था उस prisoner of war को, तुम्हें सेफ रहना चाहिए था. I feel it so myself, Sadao said gently. Now Sadao says कि I too feel that it is very unfortunate that he was to my doorsteps. It would be best if he could be quietly killed, the general said. Not by you, but by someone who does not know him. I have my own private assassins. Suppose I send 2 of them to your house tonight, or better, any night. You need know nothing about it. It is not now warm. What would be more natural than that you should leave the outer partition of the white man's room open to the garden while he sleeps. Now general is forwarding a plan, but he is not directly saying it. ठीक है, now the conversations are going to be a bit indirect. ठीक है, now the plotting for the murder of the American is going to be a bit indirect. He says, the general says that कि ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा अगर हम उस अमेरिकन को चुपचाप मार दें. And then he quickly adds कि नहीं नहीं आप मत मारो, ठीक है डॉक्टर सदाओ मत मारो, बट कोई someone who doesn't know that American personally, जो उस अमेरिकन को जानता ही नहीं है. इनफैक्ट मेरे खुद के कुछ पर्सनल असैसिन्स हैं जो ये काम कर सकते हैं. एंड सिंस अब मौसम बदलता जा रहा है तो इट वोंट बी एनीथिंग अननेचुरल कि आप अपने घर की उस रूम की, जिस रूम में अमेरिकन रह रहा है, उस रूम की जो गार्डन की तरफ डोर जाती है, ओपन होती है, उसे आप खुला छोड़ दें. एंड नाउ सदाओ रिप्लाइज, certainly it would be very natural. Sadao agreed. In fact, it is so left open every night. सदाओ says कि yes it would be very natural. In fact हम तो हर रात को उस रूम की जो गेट है उसे बाहर खुला ही छोड़ देते हैं. Good, the general said, yawning. They are very capable assassins. They make no noise and they know the trick of inward bleeding. If you like, I can even have them remove the body. Now general is again tired. He is not well. He is weak. He says yawningly that good that you agreed to my plan. And my private assassins, they are very skillful. उन्हें पता है उन्हें कैसे काम करना है. ठीक है, वो इस तरह से काम तमाम करेंगे कि किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा. इनफैक्ट आप चाहो तो वो इजीली वहाँ से बॉडी भी रिमूव कर देंगे. Sadao considered that perhaps would be best, Excellency. He agreed, thinking of Hannah. Now Sadao considered for a moment and he thought about his wife Hannah, how she is very much afraid of everything related to that white American. And he says that perhaps it would be best, Excellency, कि हाँ बहुत अच्छा होगा अगर वो लोग उसकी बॉडी भी रिमूव कर देंगे तो. He left the general's presence then and went home thinking over the plan. In this way the whole thing would be taken out of his hand. He would tell Hannah nothing since she would be timid at the idea of the assassins in the house, and yet certainly such persons are essential in an absolute state such as Japan was. How else could rulers deal with those who oppose them? Now when he left general's place to get back to his home, he is thinking and going over the plan once again, and he decide कि मैं हैना को जाके कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा cause she'll be afraid कि हमारे घर में assassins आने वाले हैं. But then he also says to himself, he think to himself कि it is obvious यार, हमारी जैसी country जिस इस वक्त रिवोल्टिंग स्टेट में है, ठीक है, इट्स अ वेरी ओल्ड चैप्टर. सो जिस स्टेट में अभी हमारी कंट्री है, हमारे पॉलिटिशियंस को, हमारे रूलर्स को ज़रूरत है ऐसे प्राइवेट असैसिन्स की. अगर वो अपने पास ऐसे ट्रेंड प्राइवेट असैसिन्स ना रखे तो वो उन लोगों को कैसे कंट्रोल करेंगे जो उन्हें अपोज करते हैं. नाउ थिंकिंग ऑल दिस ही लेफ्ट द प्लेस एंड वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू विद द चैप्टर इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. In case of any problem, let us know in the comments.